perkara yang saya telah pelajari di camp ni. Contohnya seperti subjek BI boleh bagi rate 10/10 lah. Okay. Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk-tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar.
Hey up, listen up. Wanna be such a student? Remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita. Remember about your study, cause that way, only way how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be such a student? Remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita. Remember about your study, cause that way, only way how you wanna level up. Cheer up, on the Hazor we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, on the Hazor we believe our grade will be increased.
Hi, Assalamualaikum to all of you. Good morning and welcome back to our live session for today, which is I'm going to share how Cambridge Preparational Program will be conducted in Lahazun Education. For this morning, I will cover with all of you about B1 preliminary for school, which is for secondary school, start from Form 1 until Form 5. Okay, wait, yeah. Miss, I cannot hear you. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Miss mute. But I can hear in the YouTube that I watch in my phone. Okay. Are you okay, Audi? Okay, I can hear me. Oh, Audi, you make me so nervous, Audi. Okay, so today I will share with all of you first. We are going to start at 11:30 actually, but this one I will give some introduction. Okay, Teacher Rafizah will give some introduction. What is about B1 Cambridge Preliminary for School for reading paper 1 part 4. Actually, for Cambridge B1 preliminary for school, we have 4 tests, which is reading, writing, listening, and also speaking. Okay, and for reading paper 1, okay, for paper 1 we have 6 part, which is we have only 32 questions for students B1 preliminary for school. Okay. Okay, let me read the comment here from Audi Vidalep. Saya volume tutup. Sorry, Miss. Oh, okay. Patutlah dia cakap tak dengar suara Teacher Rafizah tadi. Okay, it's okay. Okay, this is, let me introduce to all of you, my students here. We have Farhan Handsome. Hi, Farhan. Farhan, do not shy. Hi, Farhan. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Okay, I'm good. Okay, let me introduce to all of you second students here, which we have Audi. Can I introduce you? Okay, let me introduce second student that we have for B1 preliminary for today's session, which we have Audi here. Hi, Audi. Assalamualaikum.
Miss, I punya audio, I cannot hear.
Oh,
I cannot hear anything.
Oh, you cannot hear anything?
It's only me.
Can you hear my voice now? Okay, try to. Tadi dapat ni. Can you hear my voice now?
Oh, Miss, I cannot hear you, Miss. Else you fine.
Oh my English. What happened to you, Audi? Just now you are okay.
Tiba-tiba gak ada.
Okay.
Yo, you rejoin lah. Rejoin. Oh, you guys.
Okay, maybe you can use your maybe you can ask your mother first. Okay.
Miss, I rejoin, Miss.
Okay, you can rejoin. Okay, see you next time, Audi. Okay, you can rejoin this one. Okay, next, let's introduce third student that we have here is Muhammad Shazri. Okay, Hi, Shaz. Can you hear my voice? Shaz,
Hi,
are you
Miss.
there? Okay. Can you turn on your camera? We are live here.
I
Okay. The
cannot
person
because I
in.
am using my phone.
Oh, you're using your phone. Oh, okay. So, Farhan, are you feel good today? Have you eaten,
Yeah.
Farhan?
No,
Yes. What did you? Why you do not eat?
because I wake up so early, then I have a lot of activity that I need to do until I
Yeah.
tak sempat breakfast.
Okay. I heard that Farhan is reciting the Quran. Okay.
Yeah,
Am I right,
after
Farhan?
the subuh.
Yes.
Yeah, after subuh I reciting the Quran.
Yeah, Farhan is an excellent student. Okay, let's move to our slide for today. Okay, today I will share with all of you about part 4 in reading paper 1, which it is formally known as um, matching gap text. Okay, wait, let me add Audi here first. Audi, can you hear my voice? Oh, hilang pula Audi. Okay, okay, the first this is tips that I'm going to share with my students for B1 preliminary for school for part 4 in paper 1, which is can I have Farhan to read the first tips?
Reader should read the whole text to understand the narrative.
Okay, thank you, Farhan. Okay, let me check Audi first. Audi, can you hear my voice? Audi?
Yes, Miss, I can hear you, Miss.
Okay. Okay, you can hear my voice. Okay, thank you, Audi. Okay, next, number 2. Can I have Audi to read tips number 2? Audi?
Oh, check the selected sentence with the text before and after the gap.
Okay, it's not gap, gap. Okay,
Gap.
gap means a blank space with two sentences before gap and after gap. Number 2, second tips is you have to check the selected sentence fits either it is fits or not with the text before and after the gap. And last but not least, last tips is can we have Shaz? Can you read this one, Shaz?
Once all the gaps are complete, candidates should read the text again to make sure it makes sense.
Okay, this is the last tip for student to master to score full marks in this part 4, which once all the gaps are complete, candidate should read the text again to make sure it makes sense. Okay, actually in this part 4, we have five question, and the option answer is we have eight option answer. Okay, which means student needs to choose among eight sentences, eight option answer to be filled in the gap. Okay, to be filled in the five blank gaps, and they do not need to use three sentences. So are you ready, guys, to look at the answer?
I'm so ready, Miss.
Yes, I'm so ready. First, let's have a look at this one. Okay, this is questions number 16 until number 20. The instruction for this part is, can I have Audi to read this one?
The instruction for this part is 5 sentences have been removed from the text. So you have each question choose the correct answer. Yeah, the correct answer.
Not correct,
Correct.
Audi. Correct, okay.
Correct answer. There are 3 sentences which you do not need to use. It's fake.
Uh, okay, there are three fake sentence that will confuse the students. Okay, because the option answer given is on the egg, and you have to put the egg answer into five gaps. Okay, next let's have a look at first answer. Okay, first let's read this passage first. Can I have Farhan to read the first paragraph?
Digging into the past, last year Kate Marshall was given a very exciting opportunity to help her father, who's a history lecturer. At a historical site, he was leading a team to dig up and explore the area. When they arrived, though, the site wasn't quite what Kate had expected.
Okay, thank you, Farhan. Okay, I would like to ask all of you, have you ever been to a historical site?
Yeah, I've been to a
Yeah,
museum.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have been there before, what comes in your mind? What do we have in at a historical site? Do we have
I
a
found
giraffe there?
no, a dinosaur.
Okay, we have dinosaur there.
Yeah.
Okay, is it a dinosaur or only the bones of a dinosaur?
The bone of dinosaur ni.
Okay, so how about you, Audi? Have you ever been to a historical site?
Yeah. I've been to a museum.
Okay, museum is a historical site.
I think they put the bone of the dragon.
What is bone Audi?
No, the big dragon.
Okay,
Uh,
now let's have a look at this. Okay, when they arrived, the site wasn't quite what Kate had expected. Okay, now let's have a look at the question. Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, so this is the answer. The first answer for this part, which is number 16, it gives you the blank space. So the first job was to remove it all and prepare the land for digging. Says Kate, that hadn't warned me I'd have to work so hard as soon as we got there. Okay, the option answer here is we have A until H. Can I have, I will give you some times to read this one first, and I will have Audi to answer first.
I mean,
Okay, you can answer it,
this is
Audi.
quite tricky. I
Yeah,
think
actually
yeah.
it's very
Hmm.
very hard.
Yeah. I think it's D, miss, because you
What's the
see,
answer, man?
I think it's D. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually
picked
I
D.
Okay,
really agree with you.
Yeah.
okay,
It's a bit
Looking
tricky,
at
D.
the
but I
thing,
think I got this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, it's a bit tricky here, but you have to remember the tips just now. You have to read before and after the gap. Okay, so this
Ah.
one we have. So the first job was to remove it all and prepare the land for digging. This is the sentence that comes after the gap. Who still remember what is sentence that comes before the gaps?
The sentence that come before the
Okay,
gaps. Yeah,
you
wait,
can
wait.
have a look at the at your group, the one that I gave
I
you
I
just
think
now.
I still remember.
The card
The
eh.
sentence is when they arrived, though
Mm-hmm.
the site wasn't quite what Kit had expect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Farhan, actually, you can win award of actor. Okay, I know you're already in your phone.
No, I was I really apa ni remember it in
Yeah.
my
The
mind. So
brain
Okay,
strong.
yeah,
okay.
best.
So have a look. So let's have a look at the answer. Is can I have Shaz to read the answer? The one
Yes.
that your brothers told just now.
In
I
fact,
don't
the
mind.
whole area was actually still covered in grass.
Okay, in fact, the whole area was actually still covered in grass. What does mean by still covered in grass?
Masih tertutupi oleh rumput.
Diselubungi.
Oh, this is yeah.
Diselubungi. Okay, the area, the land was actually still covered in grass. Okay, if we want to go for a digging for dig some paths, okay, to dig for historical, do we have to work so hard if the land still covered by grass? Do we have
Yeah.
to work so hard? Why? What makes you
Because
think that, Farhan?
you need to remove all the grass first before you dig the ground into the ground.
Okay. What type of tool will you use to dig the land?
Spoon basically.
Spoon?
Yeah.
You want to dig a land with a spoon?
Yeah,
A big spoon.
a big
A
spoon.
spoon, okay. How about you, Audi?
It's a comically large spoon.
Comically large spoon. Okay, if I digger, I will use bulldozer. Now, what is bulldozer? Who can
Oh,
answer me?
The
The one that
Ayusha
you watch
toys.
in the
Pecangkul.
No, Chanku is not bulldozer. The one that watch in YouTube, you can answer the question for you can answer the question also. What is mean by bulldozer?
The tractor kan? The penggali tractor, you know?
The penggali tractor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
What's the
construction.
color of bulldozer?
Yellow.
Yellow.
The yellow one.
Okay. The one
It,
that ED sound. Jentolak kaut, jengkaut. Okay. That is
ah.
bulldozer. Okay. Let's have a look at the answer. Is it true D? The answer is yes, D. You got it right
Wow.
for this first question of this part. Okay, next. Let's have a look at next question. Wait. Okay, next question is number 17. Okay, I need Farhan to read first.
But when the site was completely cleared, the team found pieces of ancient posts on the ground. However, those weren't as exciting as everyone had thought. Kids that taught them that the important posts were still under the ground, and because no one had touched them for centuries, the team would learn far more about their history. But first, they would have to dig deeper, say kids. But we all knew that was right.
Okay, wait. Let me read the.
Wow.
I have a comment here first. Okay, we have from Miss Shuhada and Miss Mariam. Hi teacher, hi Cikgu
Hi,
Mariam.
Cikgu Mariam. Wah, hi, hi, yeah.
What happened to you, Farhan?
I
Okay,
thought
next we
Miss Mariam. Okay, it's okay.
okay.
Carry on.
We also have Miss Shuhada here. Hi teacher Ilmi. Okay, so
Oh,
Hi.
Miss
teacher.
Wada is teaching me.
Yes, Miss Shuhada is teacher Ilmi.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't
let's
know
move
that.
to next one to the option answer here. Okay, the answer given here is A. It turned out to be a small figure of a horse. B. No one made that mistake, luckily. C. That way everyone made sure they didn't miss anything. D. In fact, the whole area was actually still covered in grass. E. It was a bit sad to see it disappear. F. Some people were a bit disappointed by the news. G. They probably imagined it was things like gold jewelry. H. It was a new experience for me too. So, which one's the answer?
For me, wow, these questions are quite hard.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
It's
read.
a bit confused.
Yeah, it's a bit confused.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to read the sentence that comes before the gap.
Comes
Which
It's
before the
and
a.
gap.
because
Oh, this means
I
that,
think it's F
but
me.
first they would have to dig deeper.
Yeah, you know, deeper
Wow.
yeah,
the
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
they have to
Well,
keep. They have to dig more deeper to the ground because they need to search for the past.
yeah.
so I
I
think the F,
think
F
yeah.
is the answer because if they need to dig deeper, I think that's not the a happy apa? Happy
Yeah,
news for them.
I
Oh,
agree with
yeah.
Brian. If I'm
Okay.
kid, I also disappointed.
Can
If
you imagine if you
Wow.
use a spoon and you need to dig deeper?
Mm-hmm.
Will you
It will make
happy to
you
do
stressed
that?
out,
no,
right?
I
Yeah.
will be stressed
Yeah.
out. Miss.
Okay. Three of you really confident for the first to
Mm,
answer. Am I right?
so confident. I'm
Yeah.
so
So
confident, Miss. I don't be
okay,
confident.
let's have a look at the answer. Is it true, F? Yes, it is F. Some people were a bit disappointed by the news. Why? Because kid that said that they have to dig more deeper. Okay, and they will feel like, what, more deeper, seriously? So they were a bit disappointed by the news. And Kate says, but we all knew that was right because her dad is expertise in this field. Okay, next, let's move on to next question. Are you ready, guys?
Ready, me.
Yes.
Okay, am I lagging here?
No, you're
No.
not.
No.
Okay, because I look at Farhan's like, okay. Next, let's move
Hello,
to the next
hello.
one.
I'm lagging here.
Okay, next. I would like to ask Shaz. Can you read this one, Shaz?
The site was divided into small squares, with a leader for each square who taught everyone how to dig. That wasn't as easy as it sounded either, Kate reports. Instead of just digging great big holes, we all had to dig really carefully and remove small amounts of soil each time. So it made sense.
Okay, I will give you some times to read this one first, and I need all of you to choose the answer among A until H. Okay, are you okay,
I
Farhan?
think,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Okay, read the one that comes before the gaps first.
Okay.
Which is instead of just digging great big holes, we all had to dig really carefully and remove small amounts of soil each time. What's meant by soil?
it's the tanah, miss.
Yes, tanah.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I get the answer?
Oh, I think C.
Farhan, sorry. Audi said it is C. How about
Yeah.
Shaz and Farhan?
I don't agree with of the answer
Oh, man.
because my answer is supposed to be C.
Okay, the same like Audi lah.
Oh,
C.
I'll say C.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we got the same answer.
Okay, how about Shaz?
Yeah, I also. The sea.
Okay.
Miss, we are all on the same page, miss.
All of you
Yeah.
really like this one, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
like Black Brothers.
Yeah. That way, everyone made sure they didn't miss anything. Is it true?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
let's
so.
have a look at
Yeah.
this one. Yes, it is C, guys. Okay,
Sorry,
by using
guys.
the technique, okay, just read a sentence that comes before and after the gap. You got this. You get this answer by only within 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, that way everyone made sure they didn't miss anything. Okay, next, let's proceed to the next one, number 19. Can I have Shaz to read this?
my friends at home were really interested in what I was doing, Kat explains. They kept texting me to ask what I found, but actually we were looking for ordinary, everyday objects that could tell us about the people who lived in the area centuries ago.
Okay, now my question
The
is, what
answer
mean
is
by ordinary?
ordinary. Looking for ordinary. Extraordinary ni macam ordinary ni macam
It's
jarang
not
ditemuin.
extraordinary, ordinary only.
Lain daripada yang lain. Something
Sure,
special, something special.
something
Yeah, I think
special.
it's
Okay.
everyday things like biasa-biasa.
Everything. What is ordinary? For example, Rafizah is an ordinary
No,
girl.
yeah, I'm not an ordinary girl.
Normal.
Yeah.
Ordinary means biasa. Okay. Extraordinary is luar
It's
biasa.
luar biasa.
Okay. I am an ordinary girl.
And Aisha is extraordinary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
So, where's the answer?
The
Oh,
answer is G.
KG. Okay, thank you Farhan. How about
Sekejap.
Audi?
Saya tak baca lagi, Miss. Sabar.
Baca dulu. Read the sentence that come after before and after the gap.
I mean, I think it's G too.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
the answer is
G.
G,
The
right?
answer is the
Yeah.
G.
G.
Okay. They probably imagine it was things like gold jewelry. Is it true? If we dig in
Yeah.
the ground, we
Yeah.
will find a gold jewelry.
No, that is what they think.
They probably imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's have a look at the answer. Is it true, G? Yes. Wow, you're so great, guys.
Yeah, I
You
know
got
we
it
are built
right.
different, miss.
Okay. They probably imagine it was things like gold jewelry. Okay, next. Okay, you're using these techniques. Yeah, remember, for those who are watching in the YouTube, you have to read. You have to use these techniques for matching gap tags, which is you have to read the sentence that comes after and before the gaps. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Next question, number 20. Okay, can I have Audi to read this sentence?
In the end, the cat wasn't disappointed by what she found. One day, when I was digging
Singing.
away, digging, I found a stone with a steel shape. Someone had obviously made it hundreds of years ago, which meant it was really important. So Dad cleaned it up and said it would go to the nearby museum. So I was pleased that at last I'd found something interesting.
Okay, let's have a look at the option answer. Okay, remember to use the techniques. Read the sentence that comes before and after the gaps. One day, when I was digging away, I found a stone with a strange shape. Someone had obviously made it hundreds of years ago, which means it was really important. So, which one? Why so silent here? Tengah
I
baca
think
ni.
A.
Yeah, I really focus right now.
Okay,
It turned
Shaz
out
thinks
more
the answer
figure.
is A. How about the rest?
Yeah, I'm usually going to agree with all of my brother answer.
How can you agree with your friends? In examination, you can put agree with Shaz, agree with my friends next to my table. Oh, cannot.
But we are in the different situation right now.
Okay, so your answer is A. Am I right?
Yeah, basic.
Okay,
Yeah.
how?
No,
Jap.
I want to bentang, miss.
Okay, I
Okay,
want
you
to
can give a
bentang.
reason. If your reason are very kukuh, I will change my answer already. Come on.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
Audi.
so if it horse, how people make it? It's not life. It's only
E.
Allah. Allah can
Oh,
make.
E lah, not A.
Yeah.
E.
A.
Just
E.
answer is
My
E.
mistake.
Sorry, Miss
Wait,
Rafizah.
Shaz answer is A or E?
E.
E.
Okay,
E.
Yeah, it was
E.
better. Okay, now
So
I pick
Farhan
E to
answer is
miss.
A.
No, I said I tell you that my answer is same with Shaz and Audi.
I
So
think it's E
E, right?
too. Yeah.
E. It
E.
was bit
Yes.
sad to see it disappear.
But
Yeah.
nothing disappeared.
Nothing is
Nothing is
disappear here. But
Yeah.
I will lock your answer, guys. Okay, I
No,
will
wait,
always
miss,
Sekejap,
accept
Miss.
it
the
make
first
Lepas,
wait,
Miss,
answer.
Miss, wait.
miss.
20 kan? 21 lagi soalan tak?
Tak ada, tadi kan 16 sampai 20
Oh,
je.
it was a new experience. Ah, H,
H.
Bruce, H.
So Shaz, do you stick with your answer E, or you want to change like this both?
Join the dark side.
Shaz is thinking. Not
Yeah,
thinking, you're thinking.
yes, thinking.
So Shaz, what's your last answer? Oh, Shaz is lost.
Yes.
Are you there, Shaz?
I think I'm agree with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
I told you
man.
that. We are blood
Yeah,
brother.
on the
No?
same
Okay.
page.
Let's have a look at the answer. Is it true, Hish?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's true.
One day when I was digging away, I found a stone with a strange shape. Someone had obviously made it hundreds of years ago, which means it was really important. So the answer is A, guys. It turned out to be small figure of a horse. Okay, a stone with a strange shape. Okay, the keyword here is a stone with a strange shape. Okay, someone had obviously made it hundreds of years ago. Okay,
Yes, I now
how
look
can
at
it
that.
be H?
The small
How can it
figure.
be
I thought it's skeleton.
Please,
H?
can you look
No,
into the chat,
just go
please?
into the chat. Wait,
A
yeah,
private
yeah.
chat.
What did you chat me?
The most. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Oh, okay. Farhan need to out
Okay.
first because his
Tak,
mom
I'm
is
don't need to
coming.
out. I'm just leave a few minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
number
okay,
one.
okay. Let's back to our discussion
Number,
here. Okay, what's the answer is A? Okay, and how come it's come H? Why do you answer H? Okay, here it say to you, one day when I was digging away, I found a stone with a strange shape. It was a new experience for me too. No. Okay, if you found this word too means someone say that I got a new experience. Then you reply to her or he, you reply, yes, it was a new experience for me too. Okay, do you get it? So last
yeah,
one is
miss.
Yeah.
the answer is A. It turned out to be a small figure of a horse. Okay. Okay, that's the end of our first practice for this part 4 for reading test, paper 1 for B1 preliminary test. Okay, I would like to ask Audi, what's your impression for this test? Is it a bit tricky, or is it like moderate, or is it like easy for you,
It's like
Audi?
a, it's like a medium, difficult, moderate.
Di- Medium, difficult, moderate. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay. Did you
spiking.
use the techniques that I taught you before?
Yeah, I use the technique you to do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Shaz. Shaz, brother. Thank you, Audi. So, how about you, Shaz? Is it hard, or is it like moderate, or is it like easy for you?
It's
So,
like moderate, but it's a bit tricky.
okay. So, how to overcome the tricky,
I
Audi?
We
mean,
need to read
I,
before and after.
Okay, you
yeah.
have to read the sentence that comes before and after the gap. Okay, do you get me,
Yes.
guys? Okay, for those who
Yeah.
watch in the YouTube, if you are a teacher and you would like to share with your students, you can share it with your students by all means. Okay, if you are a parent that watch this live from me, you can use these techniques to teach your children at the home.
It's
Okay, if
a very effective technique.
yes, it is
Yeah.
a very effective
But
technique.
I
And
I I did not read full, so I thought that was a skeleton.
okay, it's okay, Audi, because you got 4/5. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
yes.
fourth part for paper 1 reading test in B1 preliminary for school. Okay, do you have
Yeah.
anything to say for them who watch this live, Audi?
Yes. Don't forget to press that, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Audi. That's Audi message for all the audience that watch this live. How about you, Shaz? Do you have anything to say?
Don't forget to subscribe,
Okay,
comment, and
My
share.
man.
okay. Remember to subscribe and watch
And hit
our
that
next
click
live.
notification bell.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
that's all
share to
from me.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say to your grandmother, of course.
Put you. Okay, bye guys. See you soon. Say
Okay,
bye,
bye, miss.
Audi.
Bye, bye, miss.
Why you are
Assalamualaikum,
saying
miss.
goodbye to me? We have another practice to do, Audi, Shaz, and
No.
Farhan.
Oh,
Okay.
assalamualaikum, guys.
Okay. Waalaikumsalam. For those who want to watch this live, or you want to have more techniques or tips towards this task, or towards English language, you can watch our YouTube, and you can visit our social media in Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, also TikTok. Okay, bye, see you soon, guys.
Bye, bye.
Kami turut padang semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu asal ke tempat penuh beribu holistik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersih pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way only way how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way only way how you wanna level up.
Yang tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasal
Zone we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best. Who the best? We're the best. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way only way how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way only way how you wanna level up.
Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di Lahazon.
Lahazon terbaik.